Welcome, Pisces, to your weekly reading. This is for the 23rd to the 30th of March. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Pisces, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Then your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Pisces, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here, and we are looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Pisces, we have seen quite a big and dramatic energy coming through for you, but it is actually very exciting. Initially, however, because the Tower is coming through, what we do see is that what happens at the beginning of the week could be quite overwhelming. And what it has to do with is the possibility of doing something new or beginning something. And I think it comes out of the blue, Pisces. It takes you by surprise. And when it happens, whether you are offered something or somebody gives you something or you hear good news, what it does do, it gives you this feeling of, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this. What do I do now? It came out of nowhere. How do I deal with this? I have already got so much on my plate, and now how do I fit this in? If this is relevant to you and you hear something, my dear Pisces, that almost takes your breath away, remember that is just your initial feeling. Take a deep breath, pull back, and give yourself some time to contemplate what is happening and whatever this is for you. Because Page of Wands comes through here, I do see that this could actually be quite an exciting new start for you. And Pisces, it could be anything. It could be that you're offered a new job, given a promotion, your significant other wants to relocate to a city or a country, and it feels too much in the moment. When you sit with it and let it settle and you contemplate everything that it holds for you, you, my dear Pisces, might be able to see that whatever this is could actually be a wonderful new beginning. Now let us see what your possible challenge could be this week. And we have Two of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Now, Pisces, what I'm seeing here is that there is somebody coming through here presenting as Queen of Wands. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. Now, I do think Queen of Wands is somebody already in your life, and they have either done something or said something that has left you quite confused. They might have said something and it felt passive aggressive, or it felt like they were making a jab at you in a very underhand way. Something Queen of Wands has done has left you with this feeling of, what was that all about? Are they trying to tell me something? There's this uncomfortable feeling. Now, your challenge is this week is not to sit with this feeling of going over it and over it, trying to analyze it. What could they be upset about? Did I do something? Did I say something? Why would they pass such a snide comment? Your challenge this week is to confront anybody who is being presented here as Queen of Wands. Ask them straightforward, my dear Pisces. Is something worrying you? Did you mean to pass such an underhand comment? Is there something you want to share with me? Don't sit with it and go over and over it. This is the time to go straight to this person, whoever they might be in your life. Sit down and say, right, is there something you want to speak about? Now let us see what Spirit would like to share with you. And you have the Sun and Queen of Cups. Now, Pisces, this is a beautiful message. Spirit is seeing you this week as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I'm speaking about. Spirit is telling you that you are actually in a really good position. You have the emotional strength and wisdom to cope with whatever is coming your way. And the wonderful message that Spirit has for you, especially for my Pisces, who might be going through any kind of challenging situation, they want you to know that everything is going to be okay. Nothing stays the same forever. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling unwell, if you are feeling lonely, if you are struggling financially, Spirit is asking you to keep the faith. With the Sun here, things are going to get better, my dear Pisces. Hold on to your dreams. Don't let go. Don't get despondent. Things have the ability to change in the blink of an eye. Now let us see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have the Hermit and Nine of Swords. Now, Pisces, when we get any kind of challenging message coming through under unexpected blessings, it becomes very exciting because you can expect a big change coming about. And where I see this change coming through for you is where you are worried the most. Whether this has to do with you or one of your loved ones, where you are thinking continuously, is everything going to be okay? Am I going to be able to confront whatever this is head on? What we see here with the Hermit card is that whatever this is for you, my dear Pisces, it could have been going on for some time. And here with your unexpected blessing, we are getting confirmation with what we saw here with messages from Spirit. Things are about to change for you. The light is coming back into your life. What you have been seeking, hoping and praying for is about to come in. And whatever this Nine of Swords represents to you, my dear Pisces, you are going to feel the alleviation. This week might just be a beginning energy. Some of you might experience a big and dramatic change that takes your breath away. And for some of you, it's just going to be a wonderful energy that comes in and grows and gets stronger day by day. At the end of the week, we do see with Wheel of Fortune coming in the change. So whatever this is for you, my dear Pisces, we see that you are able to feel the change by the end of the week. With the Wheel of Fortune here, we know the change is big, we know the change is significant, and we know that it is already in motion. So don't get despondent if it's just something small that comes in. With the Wheel of Fortune coming through here, Pisces, it's not going to be long before you start to feel the change growing and getting stronger day by day. And what I love to see is that for many of you, no matter how big the change, no matter how dramatic it might be for you, ultimately you feel the essence of the Sun. You know that everything's going to be okay. You know you are going to rise above all your challenges. You're soon going to be feeling that whatever this was for you now belongs in your past, and you are focused on the change and what it represents to you. I think this week is going to make a very big impact in your life. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.